What is going on, fellow Arisen? Welcome back to the channel. And today's episode, we're going to be jumping all over Grances a little bit. We're going to try to cram as many of these little out of the way side missions as we can before we attend to the royal orders given by Sir Aldris. And we're going to start with our childhood friend Kina. And if you guys remember from the Witchwood, Celine said that, that the faith knows would have answers she seeks. So Kina, being the little, determined childhood friend that she is here at the Abbey and she's trying to find those answers. And we're gonna give her a hand.
While I am here, I train as a sister of the faith. I'm to gather flowers. They say I've talent as a healer. That if I labor hard enough, They say I'll learn to grant blessings upon others through flowers. I fear I am a poor judge of such things. Still, what say you, cousin? 'Tis said a blessing of flowers leaves the recipient awash with joyous feeling. Any luck? Though in truth, 'tis the Mother Superior here I must convince of my abilities, and the priests. I must show them I've an aptitude as a healer. But as I said before, I've little notion what to expect. Could I ask you to give a flower to someone and tell me of their response?
Alrighty, fulfill Kina's request.
Some member of the faith might best judge Kina's ability. A priest, perhaps.
Yeah, we can, Sage, we can. And there are a few people we can give this to. We might be able to give it to this girl, the brother, brother and Cassidy, or Father Jeffrey and Grand Soren. Well, before we do that, though, we'll ask this girl, see if she has any insight.
Is this one of Kina's flowers? No, surely not. To imbue the bloom with such energy after such a short time. 'Tis enough to make me doubt my senses. Pray, have the priest in Grand Soren or Cassidus take a look. In truth, she may yet pass the great cathedral's gates earlier than not.
Alrighty, well, yeah, right there, she just, re-said everything I said, so suppose, doesn't really matter where we go. Guess we can go back to Grand Soren. And I suppose we can get Father Jeffrey's opinion on the flowers. We're not gonna meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Not yet. We've got a whole lot more missions to do before we meet with Aldous. We have to meet with Father Jeffrey first. And there's another sister. Imagine she would just say the same. But here's the man we need to see. We need to speak with Father Jeffrey.
She trains in the blessing of flowers, does she? And she bears the gifts of a healer. How wonderful. I should like to see her handiwork. One look at such a flower is enough to glean the power of they who blessed it. This is Kina's, then? How marvelous. It would seem she is gifted indeed. Perhaps it will not be so long before the Mother Superior writes the mainland on Kina's behalf. To think on it gives me joy. It was the Maker's hand guided her here to our church. I know it.
Alrighty, and we just got to make our way back to Kina now, so there'll be a cut here, guys. And alrighty, guys, we are back here at the Abbey. We're going to give Kina the good news.
You delivered the flower, and what did the father say? Then they acknowledged my skill as a healer. I knew I was right to have come here. If I continue at this pace, I am sure to earn transfer to the great cathedral. I swear I will. Then I shall learn more of the dragon to aid in your journey.
Alrighty, and there we are. Talon and Bloom, quest successful. The usual rewards at the end.
It seems our work here is done. Good work, Master.
Yep, very much so, Sage, very much so. And, here's the Abbey as well. More of the sisters, and,
It's a dangerous place
you
for
know,
such pursuits.
looks like the Mother Superior isn't here at the moment. And this is where all the nuns and the sisters, at well, at least some of them, go to when they're not at Grand Soren. And look who's coming! And look who's coming! Mason. And just more so feeding into my, what I was saying earlier in some of the videos, guys, that that Mason most likely, does work with the faith on the mainland some in some capacity.
Ah, happy coincidence to find you here, Arisen.
Yep. Yep. Not much to say, but I mean, come on. The fact that Mason is here, I mean, the game never comes out and says it, but he's probably very much so an inquisitor type character that was sent by the mainland, the faith from the mainland to investigate the goings on here in Grancis. But with that, guys, we will cut again and find our next available mission. All right, guys, back here again real quick. Mason basically just confirmed my theory. All right, and we're going to see if we can get him to say it again.
Another strange coincidence, friend. Seems a lady friend of yours is eager to become acquainted with the organization I serve.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Well, that wasn't what he said, but he basically confirmed it. Thank you, Mason.
We share a certain bond by now, you and I. I'm not beyond giving the girl an introduction, should the opportunity arise. Like as not, she'll need it. There are as many youths who wish to train at the cathedral as there are grains of sand in your little village.
Looks like a...
All right, well, he didn't say what he just said when I ended it, but thank you, Mason, for basically confirming my head theory that you do in fact work for the faith on the mainland. Thank you. And for real, this time we will cut and move on to our next mission. And alrighty, guys, we are back here in Casardis, our home village, and look who we have here. We looks to be our good friend, Valmirio from the Dying of Curiosity quest, and looks like he has something else for us.
I hope to see you this day, cuz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, cuz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items?
Alrighty, gather items for Valmirio. Farewell. Gather items. Help Valmirio prepare for his journey by fetching the healing items. Potent greenwash ought suffice.
Let us bring Valmira what he asks.
The least we can do is furnish Valmira with what he needs.
Yes, we can, guys. Yes, we can.
Travels add up to more than collapsing on some roadside again.
Sage, don't be mean. Surely the poor boy's learned his lesson.
They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral on the mainland, even as we speak.
They do, Pablo, and it seems Kina will join them as well.
The church gathers accounts from any who saw the dragon, way I heard it. What can I do you for? As you will.
We need potent greenwash. Well, we've already got 24 right there in our inventory.
As you will. What can I take care?
We were doing a bunch of off-screen stuff, guys, and if y'all want to know why I had so many greenwash, we were farming the Drake in Devilfire Grove, and we got a small handful of gear dragon forged.
I know that healing items are of utmost import, and I do have a knack for needing them. Best not to be stingy.
You only want one potent greenwash. Valmerio, man, I've probably got a couple dozen handfuls of healing items and desecrated herbs, man. I can set you up.
Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me.
You have one potent greenwash, Valmerio. How much healing, or how well do you think you're gonna be able to make one potent greenwash last exactly?
Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course.
Is it food?
Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know.
You, young man, you're gonna get yourself in trouble, and Briar isn't gonna be there to save you. You are walking headlong into your demise.
Lest we gift him something to ward off the darkness.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Alrighty, Valmerio, I think we do have at least one lantern in storage.
As he is heedless, he'll be exploring by night. He'll be needing light. Let's bring that lantern.
Quite
to
tidy,
Valmira.
this room.
All willing. What can I do you for? As you will.
Oh wait, no.
Will be easier going. Searching.
Tools. Yep, there we are. We have one lantern.
As you will. What can I do? Take care.
Alright, Sage, girl, you don't have to be so mean to Valmerio. Yes, he's foolish and careless, but come on, don't be so mean. Alrighty, Valmerio, we have your light, and I'm guessing you want food next.
How could I forget a light source? My mind must be going south. Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side.
Alright, so are you gonna need a weapon, some food maybe?
Is there else I require? Food, of course.
And a weapon, from the sounds of it, if you're gonna go exploring the darkness.
It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, cuz?
I feel more familiar with I've learned what to do in this quest.
Alrighty, gather more items. Prepare journey, fetching food. He wants sour ambrosial meat. Dude, you have any idea how hard it is to find sour ambrosial meat? Dude, that is one of the hardest meats to find in the game. Hey, Pike.
All well and good, but what can I do you for? As you will.
He wants one of my sour ambrosial meats. My goodness. Yeah, there you can have my.
What can I do you for? Take care.
You can have my one kept, I suppose. Ah, and there's that young man. He has a quest for us. We'll do his next. Alright, Valmerio, here's your one bit of sour ambrosial meat.
I'd best bring us... this should be food enough. My thanks, cuz.
We're never gonna see you again, are we?
That should take care of the essentials. But might I beg one final request? A good luck charm to guide me on the roads. I can't always depend on you, after all.
Valmiro seeks some manner of
I've
charm
gained
to take
quest
with him.
knowledge.
He wants a pilgrim's charm. A pilgrim's charm. Okay, I don't know if I have one of those just lying around. We might need to go talk to Fornival.
Oh, what can I do you for? As you will.
Those are under tools, right? That's a veterans, martyrs. That's golden talisman.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care.
Oh, okay. Alright, guys, we are going to make a quick run to Grand Soren. I have to go find a sleazy merchant.
One can reach it from anywhere with the use of the magic eye.
Fornival, old man Fornival, we're going to give you about 70k in gold. You're not Fornival, you're some other noble.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle walls.
Guards do
Alrighty, Fornival, we have business with you. Oh, Simone was in the way. I didn't see her. He ain't here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is.
Met with any rarities?
70k, my goodness. You are. I can see why you're so stinking successful, old man. You're literally charging highway robbery. Dragon's Gaze, that's a good item. We'll grab 2 of those.
Any rarity? Right.
Alright, back to Cassius. Alrighty, we are back and
This is a place quite restful to my
we've got him his pilgrim's charm.
It's complete.
Ill fortune will doubtless visit my journey at some point.
Yes, it will.
A good luck charm would steady my resolve.
No, it won't. Or unless, all the items in the game work differently for all the other NPCs except for the player character.
Aha, yes, it's perfect.
Oh, I'm glad you think it is.
This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off.
We'll make quick work of it if we divvy up
This
the load.
is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Kaz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
Oh my god.
Quest knowledge. Are you certain we ought to enter someone's home unbidden?
Alright, Sage, can you grab the last one? Alrighty, guys, we got one last little bit of thing to help with Valmerio. Rebecca, do you really want to get that wet, girl? And Sage, come on, girl. Walk on the beach. Like a Talia. She walked on the beach.
Fantastic. That is truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Kaz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research, but with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course. But with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
All right, and there we are. Quest successful. Farewell, Valmerio.
For all his eccentricities, there is aught about him that draws others in.
Yep, and there is, not to say that there isn't truth to what Valmerio said, You don't want to put off your dreams forever, If not today, maybe tomorrow, the week after. And next thing you know, 30 years have passed and you still haven't set out on that dream or whatever whatever it may be. So, but with that, guys, we will cut. Well, no, we won't cut. We will see if we can't find that young man who is running about the village. He's got a quest for us. Well, we'll come back when we do find him. All right, guys, welcome back. We found the young man with our next quest. He's got a relatively short quest he wants us to do.
No, the trail can't broke hold now. Oh, Father, where are you?
Yep, and just with that little bit there, this young man's father has gone missing, and we're gonna find him for him.
What in the Maker's name is the Arisen?
All right, well, you are emotional at the moment, and your mind is obviously focused on other things. But come on, man, just the blunt honesty right there. You gotta love it sometimes.
No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Alrighty, we got the gardener's permit.
Gardener to the Duke. Then we'd best return to Grand Sorin.
Yep, we should, Sage. Yes, we should. We'll mark the quest. An innocent man.
Port Crystal Master.
Alrighty, and now that we are back at Grand Sorin, before we continue though, we're gonna drop off some of our stuff we have. We're moving a little sluggish. Alright, there we go. We have everything we need now. Don't know why I grabbed so many keys. We don't need that many keys for what we have to do, but you never know. You'd rather have too many than not have enough, as they say. And we have our first little little circle right here. We can ask the guardsman.
Well met, Arisen. How may I aid you, sir?
Have you Has there been any word around the castle of a missing gardener by chance, Sir Jax?
You seek a wayward gardener? I fear I'll be little help for your cause.
You mean, no one's like taken down to the dungeon or anything? Any staff members not accounted for?
Yet hold a moment. We had cause to interrogate a castle laborer some days past.
Ah,
Our spies learned of a plot wherein secrets of state were leaking to a gang of bandits.
oh, treason. That would be, a fairly grave offense.
I believe the workman suspected of this sedition is in our custody still. I fear that's as much as I know, sir. That I could aid you further.
Skeleton keys come up prey on.
All right, there we are. Seek out Tomlin's father. Alrighty, here we are, the castle, and we gotta do a bit of a prison break, and yes, we have your quest we're gonna do at some point. Make our way down here. Sir, I believe that gentleman's name is Jacobs, Sir Jacobs. He's the jailer. But we just come over here and find the gardener.
My permit.
Yep, your permit.
Then my son is safe. Make her be praised.
Man, why don't you, man, your voice, man, your son's got a deeper voice than you do.
That such a fate could befall me. I never so much as considered it.
What'd you do?
'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation.
And the fact that you're just a mere gardener, easily replaced, and let's face it, quite irrelevant in the grand scheme of existence, no one would notice. Important, at least, no is like no one would notice if one gardener goes missing.
I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention.
And you shouldn't have, judging from the fact you ended up in jail.
Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed.
And what do you recall, guardsman?
But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you.
Alrighty, well, let's go this way. Through here. And through this, down here through the open hole. So we can see. Get rid of all the spiders, rats, snakes. Because this guy, he'll freak out. Yeah, right there,
Pardon, sir.
he'll freak out if left unattended. Or if the spiders or snakes get too close, he'll freak out. Alright, there we go. And we make our way out right here.
Masterfully done!
Alright, calm down, Sage.
We've escaped the castle. Let's do the southern gate. Our pursuers dare not follow into the city proper.
You have no possible way of knowing that.
We've not long now arisen.
Alrighty, let us get this fine gardener out and reunite him with his son.
Father!
Tomlin, my son! My son! What? How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. But it's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen.
Alrighty, and that's basically the end of this little quest, but we don't get the quest completion until they make it through the outward gate. So, yeah. And no sense of urgency at all from the father and son. They will just very slowly walk their way directly to the back gate.
Seems that many people live here as well.
Yep, there goes the dad, followed by the son. There goes dad, he left. And there we go, quest complete. Let's go. We appear to have misplaced two of our... Oh, there y'all were. Y'all were stuck.
I'll not soon forget your hand in rejoining them, Arisen.
Yep, they will not. And alrighty, guys, and we will jump again to our next available quest. Alright, guys, and we are back. We are here in the back half of the Witchwood where we found Celine and her Arisen. And if you exit the area and come back, you will find this slate that is now resting on top of Celine's Arisen's grave, and this gentleman here sitting just to the side, and he's going to start talking to us as soon as we pick up the slate.
Arisen and Paul share a rare bond.
What's that?
That slate you carry looks like aught of value, or scholarly interest at the least.
Roland, old friend. So I'm guessing you were just playing chicken when we were doing the troublesome tone quest and those bandits seemingly put you down. I'm guessing you were just playing chicken, right?
If you want those strange writings read, you best seek a man of letters. A priest, perhaps. Helping the masses is their calling, after all. You'll likely get your information, and free of cost at that. It would be my pleasure to help you myself, though I fear my rates are a bit higher. No, as you like then.
I'll take that.
All right. I kind of like there that, Briar, she's a shrewd business lady, and she's not gonna, why pay for something for someone who's right there when you can go to someone of the faith and probably have it done for free. The Dragon's Tongue. Decipher the tablet. The slate may bear knowledge vital to your journey as Arisen. Search for one who can make sense of it.
Why not bring that slate to a man of the cloth? Why not bring that...
No.
Churches stand in Cassidus and Grand Sorin both, each with a priest to match.
Alrighty, and with that, we will do a quick jump back to Cassidy's then, guys.
We ought to ask a priest or monk about the tower.
Let us ask at a church.
Alright, guys, calm down. I know what to do. But yeah, with that, guys, with us back here in Cassidy's, we can go ask Brother Clement if what he knows about the tablet we found. We can gain his insight, and we passed Chief Adaro there.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Here we are, Brother Clement.
I can help you with. Text upon a tablet, and found amid the dangers of the wood, no less. Your bravery is a wonder, sir.
Well, it was really easy. We just walked in there, found it, grabbed it. I mean, there was somebody else there who was just sitting right next to a grave. I mean, Witchwood, it's not that dangerous. It's just a bunch of wolves.
I dearly wish I could tell you its meaning, but I fear I am yet early in my studies as a priest. Sad to say, all I can tell you for certain is that the text resembles worm speak. Have you perchance been north, past the capital, to the place they call Hillfigure Knoll?
Yes, we have.
I have heard rumor of a man there able to speak the language of dragons. True or no, 'tis a start.
Hillfigure Knoll takes its name from the
I've
grand
gained
drawing
quest
it
knowledge.
bears. The dragon forged of Hillfigure Knoll ought know of it.
Alrighty, and with that, guys, we will do a quick jump to Hillfigure Knoll. And alrighty, guys, we are here at Hillfigure Knoll with the Dragon Forged, and we come seeking his wisdom.
Is there naught you have to show me, Arisen? For I have seen it, a cipher, void of meaning unto itself, but of vital importance. The sign of those bound to the dragon, and through it to one another. Bring it here. That tablet. Then it has presented itself to you as well, Arisen of the present day. I held it once myself, though it knew a different form then. 'Tis the Arisen's bond, an oath given form. It has shown itself to each Arisen in turn since time immemorial, ever changing its guise. Perhaps it is a test of sorts. Though it appears a humble tablet now, it will take on the form best suited to you when the time is come. Then the Arisen's bond has chosen its form. For you, it is become a ring. Take it. 'Tis the symbol of an oath that will bind you to what you hold most dear. That it chose a ring for its shape stands proof that other people are what you hold most dear. Make no mistake. The one you vouchsafe this ring to will be bound to you most powerfully. Whether that bond will be your shield or your undoing depends upon you. Therein lies the nature of the test.
Alrighty, and there we go, guys. So, basically, for those of y'all who don't know, the Arisen's bond basically just maxes out the affinity of anyone you give the Arisen's bond to.
The Arisen's bond. Whoever you gift it to will forever be linked to you.
Yep, it will be. And with that, guys, we have completed that quest, and we will jump to our next quest. Alrighty, guys. We are back here at the Wind Bluff Tower with Sir Dario, and he has a quick and easy little quest for us to do.
Welcome, sir. Though I fear this place affords little hospitality, how do you find playing the role of Arisen, sir? But I misspeak. 'Tis far from play, I know. I meant only the role of hero must be tiresome work, to meet the demands for ceaseless feats of valor. I may have one such task to offer, if you've the time and inclination. Well, sir, then pray, allow me to begin with a word about this stronghold. Given the hold's remote location, those who man it are oft required to remain here for long stretches of time. And sadly, the worsening dangers that plague the roads have kept all freight from reaching us. No matter the number of pleas I send to the capital, I receive no response. We're to commence a new regimen of training soon, but morale among the men is dismal. By now, we are a week's food in arrears. Our remaining stores will not last long. It would be a mercy if you, as Arisen, would go and speak to the court on our behalf, and in so doing, an acclaim for precluding a dire crisis in the duchy's defense. In Grand Sorin, you will find a Lord Julian. The Hold's expeditions and supply fall under his charge. Pray, speak with him, else the other guards within the Duke's castle.
Alrighty, we have our little mission here from Sir Dario, and we have to speak with Lord Julian, or else one of the guards in the castle. So, back to Grand Sorin we go.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Alrighty, and we will rest real fast till morning so we can get into the castle easily, and then we'll find Lord Julian.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it
Alrighty, now that we've rested and it's morning, we will go find and track down Lord Julian. He should be in his office, maybe, or somewhere in the audience chamber. Should be, at least. And there's Sir Maximilian. We still have to do his quest. But Sir Maximilian's quest will probably be its own episode. And there's one of the guards there, and we still have her quest. Alright, court is not in session at the moment. There's Sir Aldous. Mercedes. He's not here. Alright, Julian, where are you? Down here? No, that's a guard. Where's Sir Julian at? Where's Lord Julian at? We want to give it to Julian himself. There's Mercedes. No, storeroom. No, that's Aldous. There's the Duke's room right there. Gathering hall. Are you back in here yet, man? No, he isn't. Where is he? Alright, guys, we will be back as soon as we find Julian. Well, guys, I'm back. I looked all over. I waited a few days. but I cannot find Lord Julian. So, with that being said, I guess we have to relay the Sir Dario's request to one of the guardsmen and hope for the best.
A message for Lord Julian? Aye, I'll gladly relay it if you wish, sir. A dearth in supplies at the Stone of the North. Food in chief, I see. Was there word of how much they need, sir?
Enough for 1 week.
Understood, sir. I shall see Lord Julian receives your message without fail. I thank you for relaying it.
Alrighty, and with that, guys, we now have to report back to Sir Dario, so there'll be another little cut. And alrighty, guys, we are back here at the Windbluff Tower, and we can inform Sir Dario of our success.
I see you delivered the message safely to the capital, sir. My thanks. Left the message to a guard, did you? Well, no matter. It appears to have reached Lord Julian just the same. Again, my thanks for making the journey, sir. Neither I nor the other men of the stone shall soon forget this kindness.
Alrighty, there we go. 5k and some gold and a level up.
With the confusion brought by the dragon, it would be an easy task to enter the city as part of some foreign entourage.
Alrighty, and with that, guys, I think maybe, depending, this will either be the end of the episode of our little multi-run of missions, or we might be able to get one more, depending. So, if this is the last episode, then, why don't you guys leave a comment and a like, telling me what y'all thought. And if y'all want to stay up to date with this series and any future series we do here on the channel, then why don't y'all subscribe and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you never miss an upload. And I've been your host, Gaming Dragon, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen.